Good morning. Happy Friday. I hope this finds you good and well. The 14th of November 2025. This is your daily spiritual guidance message. It's collective, it's not personal. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything may resonate, and there may just be a sentence in here that's for you, or the whole message may be for you. So don't try and make anything fit if it doesn't make sense, okay? From Monday, I will be doing mid-November readings, individual zodiac sign readings. So I'll be starting with Scorpio. If that's something you're interested in and you want to be kept informed of when I upload those, if you want to hit the subscribe button and press the bell, you'll get notified then when those appear. So let's see, for this Friday, the 14th of November, what does the collective need to know? What do we need to know for this Friday? What is the energy for this Friday, please? What do we need to know? Healing, straight out the gate. The journey of healing never is done. Reconciliation, because once we kind of like complete one sort of section of healing, it opens up the door to something else. Reconciliation. This is a blast from the past, wanting to come back in again and heal. Closure. Heal something here. Something didn't close. Somebody wants to come back in again and heal something from the past. What's this flipped over? Grieving. They may be grieving at the minute. I feel you or someone else ended a relationship in the past. The past could be 5 minutes ago, it could be 5 years ago, it could be 10 years ago. Okay, take it as it resonates. There was a relationship that ended, and I feel that there was no proper closure to this relationship. It just all of a sudden everything was kind of like normal, and then the next day it ceased. Something ended here, whether it was you just removed yourself from the situation or they did. Clarity. But whoever this person is, or this is you, take it as it resonates. Somebody's grieving here. Animals. Animals are significant to this relationship. And underneath the deck is compassion. So there's something here. Animals and compassion. Animals are significant to this relationship. There's somebody's getting clarity here on a relationship. Whatever or whoever it is here, it didn't end. I don't even feel that it didn't end well. It's kind of a feeling of it just ended really quickly. And there was no real I want to say post-mortem. So this is really weird with the grieving card here. It's like there was no post-mortem as to why it failed or why this relationship didn't work. It was just like somebody pulled the plug here. We're kind of on really medical terms here today, collective. So I don't know what's going on, but it's like somebody just pulled the plug, and it's like there was never a discussion. There was never forensics. There was nothing really forensically looked at here to see what had taken place. A lot of medical terms in this. So somebody could be in the medical profession, or this is kind of how they think. Ten of Pentacles. Like this feels like this was if it wasn't a committed relationship, you felt or they felt it was going that way. Now we're out in the cold. This is what happened. Like we were all in it. Ten of Pentacles, full steam ahead. This is what I want, and all of a sudden, someone or both of you felt out in the cold here. We've gone full steam ahead to like, no, this is done, or this is how somebody feels. Seven of Swords. Lies and deception here. So perhaps this is you, collective. Perhaps you were full steam ahead with somebody and you felt this is my forever. This is my happy ever after here. And there's something you found out. You found something out. Five of Cups. And that was it. There was no discussion to be had. You just left. There was no post-mortem done. There was no forensic analysis. There was nothing like that. Maybe you work in the medical field. Somebody here is very, I want to say, even very logically minded. It's like, I found this out. There is no discussion about this. This is what happened. I'm away. It's like 1 minute, it's like 9 of Wands. It's like 1 minute, it's like everything's normal, and the next minute that person just ceases to exist. Almost like a death. Almost like a death. Maybe that's why this is kind of like the medical terms are coming out here. It feels like a death. All of a sudden, that person was there and having a full blown conversation with you, and the next minute they were gone. So I don't know, collective, if this is how somebody's feeling about you, or if this is like what you did. Take it as it resonates. I kind of feel that you've gone through a grieving process here, but I kind of feel it's like you just up and left here. Tower. You threw somebody a tower. Literally. Whatever they were doing, something was found out about what they were up to. You got some clarity, you got information, you just saw, maybe you got a download. Maybe your own spiritual team just said, look, this person's not for you here. They're filling around here, and you've went, right, that's enough for me. I don't need to be talking to this person. Maybe you never even confronted them. You just said, right, I know what you're at. Conversation done. Number blocked. Communication blocked. That's it. You threw somebody a tower here. Yep. Ceased communication. I know what you've been at. It's plain to say I'm away. Somebody here feels like there was no proper closure. Maybe as far as you're concerned, collective, that was it. That's all the closure you needed. You got some sort of clarity around it and you went, I'm away. And this other person's like, what? Like, can we not even talk about this? Or there's a lot. I'm not taking all those. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out. The Empress was there. It's like, as far as you're concerned, no. Fate it to happen. This could be a divine connection for you or them to feel so strongly, or both of you, that this was a forever, and then to be suddenly out in the cold. This could be a divine union, twin flame, soulmate, whatever term you want to put on it, okay? And it's like you really thought, right, this is forever. Look, Ace of Pentacles. This is forever. This is my person, and you found something out. Three of Swords. Broke your heart. It broke your heart. And maybe that's your way of dealing with things, collective. It's like once you find out you've been betrayed, it's like there's no conversation to be had here. There's nothing. It's like the trust is gone. There's nothing you would say that I would even want to listen to, because I've now seen the lies. So, I mean, why would I be interested in listening to anything? Because anything that's going to come out of your mouth is going to be lies. Like, I'm not going to believe you. So, what's the point in sitting having this conversation? Someone here feels like they weren't given the opportunity to state their case. What's this popping up? Your protection has ended. Oh, when you walked away, collective, somebody's protection ended. It's not you. Was somebody else sniffing around somebody here? Ending. This is you, like putting an end to it. Was there somebody else? Did you find out about a third party? That there was a third party sniffing around this person? And you found out about it? And you went, I just don't tolerate that. And you just cut sticks and went. Ooh, your protection has ended, eh? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever they've been slow to catch on, they've caught it on now. Whatever they were slow to catch on here, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, and he's in reverse. He's not slow now. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this person could have been confused about you. They could have been confused. You may have known, right, this is my person. I know there's a connection here. And that's the road you were traveling on. That's the relationship you were trying to build. But this past person may have been confused. Or the connection was so, because it can be quite like, you can doubt yourself with it. You can go, hold on, I feel so intensely towards this person. Surely this is too good to be true. There's no way this kind of like relationship exists where you may be passionate about each other. You get on so well together, like best friends type of thing. You just seem to click and you know each other and like you're accepting of each other, and maybe each other's bad habits and things like that, where you just sort of go, no, well, those are the kind of things that make me like you more, and it's like, there's no way this is legit. And this person maybe thought, are you collective too good to be true? Is there an alternative? Um, Not an alternative. That's not the word I'm looking. Is there another reason why you're interested in this person? Alternative? Did they look towards an alternative? Did they look in another direction? Something's happened here. Something's happened. And I feel this is like, if this is a relationship that you ended like a month or two ago, this reading's not for you. I feel this is like, this could be a few years here. There's something here. Somebody's had to go away and like go through some type of lesson here. You've done healing. You've done your grieving. You've got clarity. There's something specifically around animals. The hermit, somebody could be a shaman here or have the abilities that they don't know yet. With the hermit and the animal cards here, you could be a shaman collective. Somebody could work with this type of energy here, or as I said, have the ability to do it. There's like a deep knowing here, but whatever it is here, you've gone away and gone within. This is you. If I can pick the cards up, this is you. Nine of Pentacles, single and abundant, and the Hermit, the wise one. You've gone away and done this inner work on yourself, but somebody is now seeing this about you. Somebody's getting like a wake up call here. Empress in reverse. Oh lordy. Either somebody chose wrong, somebody went in a different direction. You got wind of somebody else sniffing around this person, and you went, you know what? Take it. Have him, have her. Work away. If this past person is so intrigued or is entertaining the thought, go ahead. I don't. That's enough for me. It's that, or there's an older feminine here. Could be a mother figure, a sister, an aunt, a grandmother, whatever, an older friend, whatever. Somebody is older than this person may have been putting ideas in this person's head. If this masculine or this feminine was going, oh, the collective is just everything I ever wanted. This person is just the be all and end all. Somebody here has went, don't be silly. They're just, behaving in a way to get you, to get the ring on the finger or something and get their feet under the table. They're not really interested in you. Knight of Cups. This past person may have all of a sudden sort of started to go cold on you here. Like their attitude changed here. This is what this Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles is. 1 minute everything's hunky dory, the next minute it's not. And it's because of somebody else. There's somebody else here that was involved. Either it was a romantic third party or it's a platonic third party. Take it as it resonates. Ace of Swords. And this past person may have taken an offer somewhere else. I feel you just pulled the plug. You just went, do you know what? Yeah. Hidden. There was something going on here. There was somebody contacting somebody. Six of Cups. Tell you what, they know now. This is a divine counterpart. Maybe somebody told them this was you. Maybe you're older than this person and they said this was your true character when in fact this is you. Somebody lied here. Seven of Swords. Somebody told lies here. And it's like this masculine, feminine, take it as it resonates to you, is now seeing the truth. And they now see you as their soulmate, their counterpart, their twin flame. Take it as it resonates. They know. And I do kind of feel a level of confusion here. They were confused themselves. They had to be. Because if you're flying on the right flying, it's quite funny saying flying. She's on her broom here. If you're flying on your true frequency, your higher frequency, it wouldn't matter what Tom, Dick, and Harry said. You know what you want. It wouldn't matter. So this person clearly wasn't on the right frequency if they were being allowed themselves to be manipulated by others. Even if they knew here how much they felt about you. King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, masculine here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or have it highly aspected. I kind of feel this was like about assets and money. This person, there's a cow. Somebody could work with animals here. It's like somebody had wealth here. And I feel that they were told, like, don't get involved with the collective. They're not being genuine, blah, blah, blah. For whatever reason, they decided to tell this lie. Whether or not this is a third party who wanted to romantically get involved with this King of Pentacles, so they needed you out of the way, or whether this is some type of mother energy or something. But somebody told lies here, yeah, about who the Two of Cups really was. And this person now sees whatever was told, if it was regarding money, it's untrue, because here you are sitting as the Nine of Pentacles. You don't need anybody's money, you've got your own. So whatever was told it's quite obvious, it's lies. And if this is a lesson that this person's had to learn, they maybe didn't see. Maybe you never discussed money or something. and they didn't really see they didn't see you as this because maybe you just didn't display it. Maybe you were like deliberately holding it back and not displaying it. And it's like it was never a conversation that was had, and then it just always kind of looked like, you know, it was this masculine that held. Because I mean, we are counterparts here. You may be an earth sign too, or have it highly what's the word I'm looking for? Highly aspected. I'm getting like tongue tied now. I'm like I can't get the words that I'm wanting. So you could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo highly aspected here too. You're definitely a high priestess. You got something. You got some sort of download here. Not only did you maybe see something or something deliberately was put in your path for you to see it, you just got the information of I need to leave. And you did. Look at this. Five of Wands. You knew there was chatter going on. You knew there was somebody else in this masculine's ear here. And you went, you know what? You're not on my frequency. Because if you were on my frequency, Tom, Dick, and Harry wouldn't be able to be in talking crap in your ear. You would know what you want. You would know who I am to you. So clearly you don't. So if you don't know that, you don't deserve me. And you left like that. Just, I'm away. Blocked. No longer at this number. Nine of Swords. Somebody had this masculine, or there's a group here. Somebody had this masculine majorly in their head. Majorly in their head about you. I kind of feel with the grieving card here, there's been a death or something here. Whoa, what's all this? Lover's card, Magician, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this masculine did not know how he felt, what he felt. He didn't know. Could also have water highly aspected, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, as I said, it's the energy they're in. Six of Pentacles. Who do I give to here? Who do I give to? Who do I listen to? Who do I believe? This masculine was majorly confused. Ace of Pentacles. Did they give the offer to somebody else? Page of Swords. Did they go and give the offer to somebody else? Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh lordy. Emperor in reverse. Oh, the Fool. Somebody took their offer somewhere else. And this is the energy they're sitting in. No wonder they're grieving. This is the energy they're sitting in at the minute. So this masculine from your past, here's the thing. You may have been older than this masculine, but this masculine is older to this feminine that they've got attached to. So if there was an age difference between you and the past masculine, there's an age difference between this past masculine and their new person who they've went to. The option. So whether there was somebody here, as I said again, whether it's a platonic thing and somebody was in this masculine's ear going, you don't want to go with that collective, you want to go with this, or whether this has actually just been the third party, you take it as it resonates to you. Somebody fed this masculine lies here, and I feel that you just went, you know what? If you're even considering this, like if you've even say somebody's dropped them a text or something and they're sitting going, oh, should I reply to this? That's enough for you. You're like, no. That's like enough. The hesitation was enough. You're like, no, you're not for me. Like at this stage, you're not for me. Because if you were on the right frequency, you would be like, look at this, delete block. Give us one of these, please, for the collective. What do they need to know this Friday? Whoa, collect need to know this Friday. Let's see. Way too many. Way too many. Hold on a wee tick. Way too many. Okay, let's get one of these. Let's see what is going on here. What do we need to know? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I feel this is what this past person is now discovering, that they failed to make the right decision and they went in a wrong direction here. Failure, where are we? Page 40. Okay, 40 may be significant. So let's see. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the sorry. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the small picture. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maximum. When one door closes, another door opens. It is time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it's meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream and the creative process. There's there's something here this past person had to go through. They weren't on the same frequency as you. And I feel that whether you were fully in tune with that at the time or not, you were in tune enough to know that you needed to walk away from it because there was something that they needed to leap into. And there's some realization has happened here that they now see that they made a wrong turn here. So if you resonate with this, I'm going to take it to extended. I'm going to take a look and see what we don't see coming, what the blockages are, and what the outcome looks like, and then we'll get some angelic advice. So if you want to come along, the link will be below, and I'll see you over there.